Hello everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are taking a first look at a new release. It's just recently 1.0 released, I should say. It's been in early access, but Diluvian Winds has just come out of early access into the 1.0 release, and they were kind enough to give me a key so that we can check it out. We did cover this one in a Next Fest demo a while ago, back before it came out in early access, and from what I remember, I don't even think I've made it the full hour. When I do Next Fest games, I play an hour and then move on to a new demo, and I'm pretty sure that the lighthouse got destroyed and we didn't successfully even make it an hour in this one, so we're gonna see if I'm any better at it this time. It can't get worse, I feel like. Now that I said that, maybe it can, but I'm hoping it can't get worse. So we're going to start a new game, obviously. We'll jump in. We're going to do story mode. I guess, I don't know what scoring is, but then there's sandbox mode too. If you click scoring, it says we recommend you finish the story mode to get a better understanding of the game. So I don't know what that means as a game mode, but obviously they recommend it for after doing the story. So I might have to look that up later. Kevin, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. You are awesome. Let me say hello to everybody before we click the button and get started, though. Brand, Kevin, Brent, Christy, Ricky, Wander, Lily, and Sarah. Good to see you guys. Let's see, and of course, Kevin. All right. Let's go. A fresh start. Choose a chapter. Oh, okay. So once you've done it before, you can choose a different chapter in the story to start with. That's interesting. Easy, normal, hard. Looking for a challenging management experience. Who want to focus on the story. Alright, we'll just go normal. I don't know. Management games I don't usually do on easy, so we'll stick with normal. Auto saves, very nice. Thank you. Do like a good auto save. I think we're a walrus. Well, I don't think we play as a character. Chapter 0. Chapter 0, a fresh start. Everything you need to know to start your journey. My lighthouse is a mess. This unhinged weather and the constant catastrophes keep destroying whatever we manage to build. What a life. In any case, there's nothing else for it. We must rebuild. God, I'm too old for this. Hey, Russian. Yeah, I remember this. The waves come up to a certain height and wipe everything away. Elmer the squirrel. Good morning, Guardian. I'll wait for the next caravan. Let me know if I can help in the meantime. Ah, there you are. You know, although our lighthouse is resistant to stormy weather, I'm afraid our other buildings don't fare so well. Squirrel. Let's wait for daytime to start working on those. Yes. Oh, okay. I was supposed to push the button. We should start by clearing out the debris. We'll need to recycle this wood. I can take care of it, just let me know where to go. Elmer. Woodcutter, greenhouse, no requests. Oh, right, because they have like species bonuses, land-based, good at producing vegetables, but bad at producing fish. Produces a small amount of wood. Optimist, minimum morale. And then, right. So there's like different animals that can join. And then they all have different effects. Clear a building. Okay. How do I do that? I'm clicking him. Now he's here. Clear a building. Okay. What am I missing? Ah, okay. Clear. I feel like that was not clear. Gotta click this little X to clear, and then we will clear this building. I don't feel like that was clear. Maybe it's just me. I am tired. I'll remove the debris. I should be done by this afternoon. Yeah, it was not clear in how to clear. Every activity is exhausting and lowers my morale. If it ever reaches 0, I will have to rest and won't be able to help anymore. Another squirrel. Greetings, Guardian. I see there's a greenhouse still standing. If you assign me to it, I'll forage for food there. Good idea. Producing resources is Survival 101. Okay, so now we've got this little work button, now that I figured out the thing. Right, Ricky? Not intuitive. Hey, Squirrely. Work in the greenhouse. I'll probably be done by the end of the morning. The production of resources is dependent on many factors: morale, travelers, species, and weather. It is your responsibility as the keeper to make sure that tasks get assigned efficiently. It is your home, after all. It seems everyone is busy. Time to move on to the next phase of the day. Camera controls. Got it. Oh, zooming. Okay. Okay, so day 1 is cloudy, then we've got foggy, then back to cloudy. I remember it's like almost like turn-based, right? So like now we're in the morning section. We assigned everyone a job to do. Now we have to hit space to move to the dusk when they have to have their meal. It's like a passage of time wheel. We ran out of food last time too. I remember this cooking pot situation. After work, it's time to rest. There's nothing better than a good binge to improve everyone's morale. The fuller the pot, the better we'll feel afterwards. Keep an eye on food reserves, however. It's always better to have some extra food saved up. Wise words. A varied meal will give us different bonuses. Remember to mix up your ingredients and quantities. The flood is better with big folks like you around. Your generosity deserves a feast. All right, you may fill the pot with the various edible resources you have in storage. Traveler morale will be affected by the amount of resources in the meal. The recipe and its effects will change depending on the ingredients you use. Okay? So we only have vegetables. Ugh, bugs. Frugal meal, copious meal, a feast. And like their little picture changes. Okay, so if we do, they get the same morale boost from a copious meal, so we might as well not go feast. Let's just do copious. Yeah, no poo meals. Come on, fill up the pot. Oh wait, it's gonna make me do a feast? Okay, fine. Green salad, +5 wood production. I was going to be stingy. It forced me to feed them. Textiles, oils, metal, wood, bugs, fish, and vegetables. Proceed to the next morning. Okay. The fire is the key to our survival. If I let it go out, travelers will not see the lighthouse, and I will become isolated from the rest of the world. Each day, the weather will have varying degrees of impact on the flame. We can maintain the fire by giving it sources of fuel. However, the items used for fuel are also materials required to build and reinforce the village. The future probably holds some difficult choices for us. For now, however, we have enough wood to keep the fire going as strong as it can. Feed the fire with the items you have in storage. The weather lowers the fire's strength. If the fire goes out, you have to revive it or you lose the game. Pretty sure that's how we lost the game the last time. The stronger the fire, the faster the next exiles will find the lighthouse. Okay. Fueling the lighthouse fire. Fire is alright, but not very bright. This fire is very strong. No one can miss it. Fire is as strong as can be. Alright. I mean, yeah, let's load it up. I won't go out anytime soon. Travis will see it from far away. Yeah, don't stand in the fire. No standing in the fire. Hey, Tom. Good to see you. Day 2. They still have no requests. Our next travelers are still a few days away, so no arrivals today. Let's tackle morning tasks. Let's. Things are calm right now. It's only 2 little squirrels. I feel like this is quickly going to get... Oh, yeah, I have to move the camera. Out of control. Where did he go? Okay. We don't really have... Oh, wait. Dawn. Proceed to next morning. Okay. I'm gonna go to morning, then assign tasks. Alright. Dusk feels like a useless period of time. Like, that seems unnecessary. If I may make a suggestion, you do not have the means of wood production. I can take care of that if you'd like. Good idea. We have the ability to build a woodcutter's cabin. We travelers are looking for places to take refuge in during our journey. We come with different skills. Try to use us at our best. Let's build a woodcutter's cabin. Build a woodcutter's cabin. So this is what happened the last time, right? We can build it here, but we can't build it up here. So this is going to be smack dab in the middle of the way of the next wave that comes through. So we are 100% going to end up having to fix this, but we don't have any other choice. It has to be somewhere here. So let's stick it there. Hey, Pacific, Mike, good to see you guys. Got it. Is this the new Cult of the Lamb? Not nearly as chaotic. I'll keep building our food supply. I'll wait for an assignment. So you are going to go get food. Everyone seems busy now. They should be finished by dinner time. Okay, so then we proceed to dinner time. Everybody's happy. It looks like he's got a... Oh, okay. I was going to make a comment about the fishbowl hat on that squirrel's head, but... Hey, Eddie! Exiles' morale... Excuse me. The exiles' morale impacts their work. So if it's red, they have no strength left and will automatically rest during the next work phase. Yellow's exhausted. A good meal might perk them up. Green is in good shape. A good meal will make them feel great. Blue is satisfied, which improves their resource production. And then extra happy, dark blue, is traveler's happy, which greatly improves their resource production. It's time for me to go back on the road. I shall be on the next convoy out of here. Oh, Elmer's leaving us. I'll check on you if I'm ever here again. Thanks for your help. You're always welcome. Have a nice trip. All right, bye, Elmer. We might as well just do one. Like, wood production's +5, whether I do this one or this one, so let's just do frugal. They'll be fine. Fill up the pot. Why? Why are you forcing me to overfeed everybody? We're gonna run out of food. The tutorial's making me do it. I'm over here trying to starve everybody. Can already be seen from far away, and the next convoy will be here tomorrow. It's sometimes smart to save resources. Okay, so we're not going to light the fire because it's still very high. Day 3. A new convoy of people. I know, right? How dare they make me use my resources? Later, we're going to be starving, and I'm going to say, you know, see? If only we had not used our food earlier. Elmer and Evelyn. Okay. Travelers looking for a rest, a refuge, or a meal will stay here for a few days. Let's welcome them as best as we can. Hey, Pie. Climate imbalance forces travelers to move constantly. A caravan of refugees will arrive in your hamlet from time to time. With Elmer leaving, we have 2 available spaces. Who are the new visitors? Okay, we've got a mouse and a bear. Bianca the bear. They're good at getting insects. Bad at getting metal. And mice are good at producing textiles, but bad at getting insects. I think later, like, we'll get to choose, maybe? This is set up as if later there'll be more choices and we have to pick which ones we want to stay. And I guess kick everybody else out. Let's see how we may help each other. Let's move on to the morning. Bye! Bye, Elmer. Oh, it's a bird with a top hat. Each traveler stays for a given time. When that time is up, they leave with the next caravan. They will continue to help you until that caravan reaches your hamlet. Any accommodation-deprived traveler gets a morale penalty every evening and leaves with the next caravan. If new accommodation is built before their departure, they will automatically stay. Okay. So far, all of this is familiar. I remember all this from the demo. I haven't been eating bugs for weeks. Do you think I could set up some bug husbandry here? But of course, I'm actually dying to try out some more varied recipes. You'll like it, mark my words. We bears are experts in producing insects. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I gotta actually click it. Worm terrarium. I want to build like out here. I know we can't yet. Eventually. This is all going to get knocked out. Work sharps are the only things setting us apart. All species have their own bonuses. We squirrels can produce more vegetables than anyone. So I must account for each of your characteristics to optimize what you can accomplish. All right, you can work in vegetables. And you can work in wood cutting, because that's all I've got for you. The world of Diluvian Winds is home to many different animal species. Each species has its specific features. Their respective knowledge gives them the ability to build different types of rooms. They also specialize in the production of certain resources over others. That's right. Only certain ones can build certain rooms. I remember the challenge of that. Okay. I remember how challenging that was. Is it going to let me starve them today? The bear looks angry. The recipes you discover and their effects are documented in the recipe book. Oh yeah. Garden salad. Poor meal, frugal meal. Copious meal. That will make everybody at least blue. Yeah, let me do it. Alright. It let me get away with it. Okay. The fire's alright, but not very bright. Relighting cost. Penalty and base value depend on the difficulty level. Okay. let's go with 10. We definitely need more wood. Against the Storm is a great comparison for that pie. The idea of, like, specific groups with different skills and things that they can do. Wood, veg, or veg, wood? What? Hi, I'm building something. What would be the most useful for the community? We mainly need wood. We mainly need vegetables. We need wood. We need wood more than food. Why are you sparkly? Bear's not sparkly anymore. Now that the room is built, we can start setting up our bug husbandry. I could take care of it right now if you like. As for me, I'm looking for traveling buddies. I would love it if you sent me to work with another traveler. Okay. So Bianca is going to work on bugs. And then Evelyn wants to do something with somebody else. So... can Evelyn only do this? Okay. I hate when a tutorial does that, right? Like, 2 people can work in the vegetable place, too. Oh, is this because I chose that we needed more wood? Never mind. I'm like, I hate that the tutorial does this. No, the tutorial's just reacting to my choice as the player. I said we needed wood more, so it's making me put them both to work in wood. I'm assuming that that's what just happened. I could be wrong. But I'm assuming that that's what just happened. Alright, let's add insects to the menu. Each dish has its own effects, so make sure to try out different ingredients and quantities to discover them all. Alright, so vegetables and bugs. It has a little picture. It's one of these. Frugal meal, but everyone still stays happy. We do more vegetables, it's a different picture. It's something else. We've got we can do it. We've got the food. Yeah, at least the overcapacity resources isn't wasted. That is very true. I got a little nervous when I saw that we were so close to these numbers, but it let me go over. I don't even know why it says like 103 of 40. Why is there even a limit if the limit doesn't matter? I don't know. It's odd. I wonder if that's going to come back up later. They enjoyed their food. All right. The fire's starting to go out. Some weather events will reduce the fire more than others. Careful with the winds. Okay. All right. Well, we definitely need to make the fire bigger. I wasn't paying attention to the weather. Day 5. And see, now it says 40 out of 40 on wood. Oh, does it not carry over to the next day? Is that what happens there? Or did we really put that much in the fire? Does it not carry over overnight? I didn't pay close enough attention to how much wood we put in the fire. We should improve the lighthouse's housing capacity. I could build some housing with the appropriate amount of wood. I have a small supply of wood that can be used for this. Resources not carrying over is annoying. Housing. The more housing lighthouse contains, the more travelers it can simultaneously accommodate. I had 103 wood and put in 30. Yeah, so we lost a lot of it. One of them had a storeroom as an option, so I'm guessing if we build that. Greenhouse or woodcutter's cabin, we don't need either of those things, so you are going to go to work getting food. And you build worms or housing. We already have housing being built, so you are going to go get bugs. Nobody got wood today. Maybe not my smartest move, but we're going to go with it. At least they won't be hungry. Yeah, they're really keeping me from hoarding materials. I guess, so I know, like, might as well use at least 23 vegetables. Because it's not going to carry over. Copious meal. I mean, we might as well give them a feast, otherwise it's wasted anyway. Right? You have some remaining actions. What? Oh, it's someone's birthday! It's Bianca's birthday! It might help morale if we cooked them a nice extra meal for the occasion. They're all really happy. No birthday celebrations this year. I already used all our food. Sorry, Bianca. It's not going to be windy. Let's just roll with the fire the way it is. Day 6. Uh-oh. Tidal wave level 2. Level 2 hits the 2 lower floors. Yeah, we're 2 days away from a tidal wave. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so Morgan is staying. Elliot. We should have a bear. And then we'll do the 2 squirrels. Sure. I don't know. We'll roll with it. Bye. Bianca looks mad. She wasn't a choice. We could have kept Bianca. She didn't want to stay. If you change your mind, you can still click the cancel task button before entering the next phase and assign your traveler to a different task. Okay. Move a room allows you to move a room you already built to a free spot in exchange for some resources. This action will keep the traveler busy for the day, and both locations will be inaccessible. The weather forecast isn't good. There will be a storm in the next 3 days, which may cause dangerous waves that will come crashing against the lighthouse. Waves can vary in size, but the rooms closest to the ground are always the most vulnerable. We must reinforce our rooms if we want to avoid losing them. It costs resources, but it's still better than going back to square one. The island regularly undergoes apocalyptic phases during which natural disasters will strike the hamlet. Such phases are shown on the weather display by a string of red forecasts with disasters. Oh, like multiple in a row? Look at the rainbow. One or several disasters will manifest during an apocalyptic phase, the nature of which is shown on the weather display alongside its danger level. This information helps prepare the hamlet for it. Each phase ends with rainbow weather, which heralds the return of better days and grants several boons for surviving the bad weather. Okay. We just have to make it to the rainbow. Alright, so your only option is to reinforce. So we're going to reinforce this one. This room now has an extra health point. It should survive the next catastrophe. We need... What can you build? Nothing interesting. You work on getting food. And then you can work on also upgrading this. So now everything down here will be level 2. I'm sure that'll be fine. We'll get enough vegetables to keep everybody fed. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right, let's see. Poor meal, frugal meal. Does everything just become ratatouille? It's either ratatouille or vegetables. This is something different. Frugal meal, but it still makes everybody happy. Vegetable and insect bento. All right. Keep the fire going until day 9. That's the new objective. Okay. We're gonna have to get wood tomorrow. For sure. Oh, no. What's the next action? Oh. Facing the sea. I've spent some time with other communities and have seen them make offerings to the sea. We could try, who knows? Might as well try. Our resources are precious, maybe another time. Alright, let's give 5 wood and apparently we'll get 3 oil. Okay. Yay, 7. Yeah, we randomly have 3 oil. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming oil is another fuel that we can use for the fire. Okay, it's heavy rain, which means insect production is down for the day. Keeper, I found this while tidying my desk. I think it should be in storage. Thanks. Insect plus 5. We have what we need. You can keep it. Morale plus 3. She can keep it. We do have enough bugs. It'll make her happy. Okay. Everyone's gathering. I didn't realize you could zoom in farther and actually see the rooms. Like, we were just kind of looking at them like this. But you can see inside of them. The garden, the house. I'm surprised it's letting me get away with the fact that we only have housing for 1. Wood cutting and bugs. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to, Oh, okay, the next step of defense takes metal. That makes sense. Alright, so... why don't you get vegetables? And you can get insects, even though I know that insects are down for the day. And you guys can both get wood, because we need it. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Chuck, good to see you. It is like a dollhouse. Alrighty, so let's make... gotta put at least 30, because otherwise it's not going to carry over anyway, and 20 of this. Which is just more ratatouille, but that's fine. They like it. Alright. Not very bright. We're coming into the bad part, so... it shows oil as a choice, but I can't actually click it. We're gonna lose some wood on this deal, but... it is what it is. Well, we can build a storeroom soon, because actually we are letting a lot of resources go to waste. Okay. Can you try selecting a different recipe? I can try. The wording of it is that it chooses the recipe, like you're not clicking the recipe to get it. It's coming up based on whatever you choose. Because we only got salads, bento box, and ratatouille so far. I found this while clearing out some debris. I can keep it for myself or trade it for something else. No, you can keep it. Plus 10 insects for 5 wood. No, I'm gonna keep my... Neither what, like, we're full on everything. This room will not the room will withstand the disaster. Okay. That's an interesting way of showing it. The storm rages. This is our last chance to reinforce our weakest rooms. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. I swear one of these was a storeroom. Yeah. Okay, so we need a mouse to build a storeroom after the weather. Because if I build it now, it's just going to get destroyed. But it's a mouse that can build the storeroom. I mean, you might as well do something. It is kind of silly because all these resources, like, we're giving them something to do, but they don't need to do it. We can give them a rest day if their morale's low. That's good to know. We can't reinforce them anymore, unfortunately. The next stage up of reinforcement takes metal. I did check. Yeah, see, we have 105 wood. But we can't carry it over. Alright, so... Yeah, if you click on the recipes, it just says... It's just unknown. Effects are unknown. So you kind of got to mess around with these until you get a picture that's different. So this is different. Whatever this is will be different. But if we go up and keep it even, if we keep it even, then it ends up back in a bento box. But if we do slightly less vegetables than bugs, then we get insect spring rolls. Cool. And everyone's happy, and we're still wasting lots of resources. Alright, well, at least we have plenty of wood to put on the fire. We're wasting like 35 wood. I think you have all the knowledge you need. Good luck. Thanks, tutorial. Uh-oh. Look, he looks a little freaked out. Don't come out of... Oh, yeah, okay. Everyone run up the lighthouse. Coming out of the building to stand on the ground in a disaster is not the way to do it. Okay. Day 9. A rainbow. Okay, cool. There is a new convoy here. The bears always look so angry. Oh, hello. Who are you? You are a beaver, I'm assuming. Does it look like a beaver? Looks like a beaver. Bear, squirrel. Oh, we don't get to keep a mouse. You son of a gun of a game. We get to keep the bear. Bryn is staying. And then it's just a matter of, do we want 2 bears or 2 squirrels? We'll take the 2 squirrels. It's like it knew. I just wanted a mouse so we could build a storeroom. And the game was like, you get everything except a mouse. Okay, bye. I wonder what the beaver can build, though. Because theoretically, Clifford will be able to build something new. Yeah, I was right. It's a beaver. Cleaning together. Hey, Keeper, by sticking together, we should be able to clean up the Hamlet way faster. Where should we start? You can pick up the planks that were torn off. There are metal remains. People could accidentally hurt themselves. Let's pick up the metal. We don't have any metal right now, and that's what we need for the next level of upgrades. Make sure you use gloves to avoid any cuts. All right, everybody's gathering for their task assignments for the day. If you lack time or want to experience the game at a faster pace, you can tick the auto skip box above the wheel. Once the tasks of the day are finished, the game will automatically move on to the next day. This one? Maybe? All right, let's see. No, hold on. No. No. Clifford, what can you build? Woodcutter and a garden. Beautiful garden which travelers can relax and regain energy from their work or the road. That is not at all what I need. Oh, there's birds. Look, it says can be built by the beaver and some kind of bird. An owl. There's regular birds and an owl. There are a lot of species, apparently. All right, so we don't need another woodcutter's cabin. All right, looks like this is damaged because now the reinforcement is back to being wood. So instead of, like, this one is 1, right? But now this is like 1 and a broken one. So we should probably focus on repairs. We have enough food. And we'll put one of these guys on vegetables. This is going to be most of our wood, which is not great, but... And you can get more food. Okay. Now everything fixed back up. And then we'll pick something to go at the next level of metal upgrade. All right, let's see. Vegetables. We want at least 40. It's a copious meal. Everyone's happy. Best I can do is ratatouille if we give up 10 bugs. Yeah, let's do it. It will make them happy. All right, the fire is already very strong. You still can't use oil, so there must be some type of, like, upgrade or something required. Let's do it. We did it! Introduction to Fresh Start. Number of days, 9. You now have all the info you need to succeed. Okay. Training wheels are off, guys. Chapter 1. Now we're in the story. Sea harvest. Floating objects may be spotted in the sea. What are you looking at, Keeper? It seems many resources have been washed away. I'm wondering whether we could go gather some of it and see what the seas gifted us. Careful, Keeper. That's dangerous. The waves crash with force and the rocks are really sharp. I know. Wait, I just might have an idea. Fisher's net. If we restore this old fishing cabin, we can make good use of it. Oh, nice idea. I'll take care of it. There, we just need to gather the necessary resources. Great, let's get to work. Construction sites are game elements representing the setting up of an extension to the lighthouse. Construction sites require a dedicated number of resources to be completed. Players can stock theirs progressively or in one go. Okay. That was going to be my next question, because it needed, like, what, 90? And we can only hold 40 at once. Okay. Assemble the necessary resources to build the gathering net. Yeah, we only have 10 wood, so we're not going to... See, the problem is... we have to do this at the beginning of the day, and all the wood at the end of the day is where it's going to be lost. I found this while clearing out some debris. I can keep it for myself or trade it for something else. We just put all of our wood so we don't have any to give, so I guess they're keeping it. Okay, job assignments time. I guess I don't have to wait for them to actually show up. All right, let's see. I don't think we need to build any more buildings unless we add some more housing. Well, we can't build anything right now, to be fair. We can upgrade our woodcutters thingy with our 5 metal. No, we can't do that because we need wood. I can't do anything to the wood. We need the people to work the wood. There we go. And then you can also get wood, and you can get vegetables. Boom, done. There we go. See, we're going to lose 30 wood here. Hey, Terry. Let's see. Is at least 30 of this and 30 of that. Otherwise, it's wasted. Can I put more wood on this now? I think maybe it did let me do that. Oh, it totally did. Okay, so I can go back and add wood at the end of the day, too. That's a lot nicer. That's a lot nicer. Alrighty. I guess let's just do the same thing again. Because I don't think we need to build anything else. I might regret this later, but honestly, like, for now, not a lot else going on. Let's just keep doing what we're doing until it falls apart. Well, let me assign that extra wood, so that's good. Tons of food for everybody. Ratatouille. Still Ratatouille. These guys are leaving. They're going to be leaving on the caravan. Yeah, I guess. We're wasting some bugs, but... Right? Everything's fine until it's not. And then suddenly it's really, really not. Oh, I forgot to... I wasted the wood. Darn it. See, I got distracted and I forgot to loop back and put the wood in. Can I do it before I end the turn? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Yay! She's happy. There you go. We should be able to fish for all sorts of things now. This should help us overcome our current lack of resources. This lighthouse's community is extremely grateful to you. We're not really short on resources. We need a storage space. Day 12. All right. We've got new people. Oh, good, a mouse. Oh, is everybody leaving? Everybody's leaving. All right. Bye. Bye, old friends. Hello, new friends. We got a mouse, though. So we can build some storage space. Chloe and Bowie do not agree on the proper way to work. They're asking for a third opinion. I think Chloe's right. Vegetables +5, Bowie morale -3. I agree with Bowie. Production of wood up 5. Chloe morale down 3. Which one is which? Chloe. See, Chloe's the beaver. Chloe's the one I would be putting to work getting wood. Like, I don't need Chloe's vegetable production to be better, but I also don't need Bowie's wood production to be higher. I guess we'll go with that one. Hey, Antec. Okay. Let's do job assignments, everybody. Line up, everyone, for your assignment. Storeroom. Room with a few barrels and shelves to store materials. Okay, so that will bring up wood. If I'm reading it right, it'll bring up our wood, metal, and oil storage. Oh, you can have a fish. 25 wood to do that. You are going to gather wood. You are going to build nothing because we don't have enough wood for that. I was going to say we'll add another house above here, like up here, but we don't have time for that. You can fish. You can fish. And you can... What can you do? You can gather vegetables. No. Wood. No. Vegetables. I'm already going to run out of wood anyway. What did we get in the net? They have thimble hats. Do we get more metal? We must have gotten more metal because we used our metal and now we have more. I wanted to see it actually like do the thing. Okay, and then... Yeah, we're just going to end up with Ratatouille again. Enjoy, everybody. Okay. Chapter 1 Sea Harvest completed. Okay. What did we get, though? Hey, we have a mailbox. We got a letter. We just got a letter. The Hamlet could do with a few upgrades. Dear Keeper, I hope this letter will reach you at the top of your lighthouse, where winds and waves entrust you with their mysteries. I am currently in a caravan en route to your lighthouse with a new invention that may very well be of interest to you. Yours truly, Roger. Dear old Roger, last time he visited, he helped me big time to set up the lighthouse's rotating mirror. All of his inventions have turned out to be extremely useful to us. Then again, he sort of messes things up each time as well. Ha! I'm eager to see what he has come up with this time anyway. You did the we just got a letter song in your head too. Oh, Blue's Clues. Alright. So, yeah, it went up 20. So now we can hold 60 wood, 30 metal, 30 oil. So there must be a separate storage space for food. Because that didn't come up with anything. All right, so you can build another housing, maybe? Another housing up here where it's safe. I'll take 30 of our wood. Can reinforce this so it survives. I mean, I say survive. I don't know what the next disaster will be. Hopefully it only goes up 2 levels. And then Bowie, you can collect wood because we're out after all that. And then you can fish or something. All right, so net level 0. So there's a 55% chance for wood, then 15% chance for the other items. Oh, look at him. He's actually in here like a little crane. You can actually see it. Oh, we can go underwater? How did I not realize that I mean, I knew you could build underwater, that was a thing, but I didn't realize that we could bring the camera underwater right now. Look at the fish. That's so fun. All right, anyway, advance the day. Oh, we got wood. All right, so we got wood from the crane too. All right, now, tomorrow, we're going to have to focus on food. Because I didn't put anyone on food today. So, we're going to be a little bit frugal on dinner tonight. It'll be fine. It's Chloe's birthday. Let's do it. 10 vegetables down. We're fine. It'll make her happy. She was one of our least happy people. Alrighty, and now we want to top off the lighthouse. Okay. I found this while clearing out some debris. I can keep it for myself or trade it for something else if you'd like. -5 wood for +10 insects. I know. Yeah, you're right, Wander. I was like, we gotta be frugal with our food. 10 seconds later. Party for Chloe! Extra food! We could only afford to do that because we were frugal first. But we're not going to trade our wood for food because I'm going to focus them on working on food today. Everything is defensed up. You can work on... You can go fishing, actually. You can go fishing. You can do wood. Right, Chloe? Wood. Okay. Bowie the bear, you can do insects because that's your jam. And the squirrel can do vegetables. And go. Make such happy noises as resources just pour into the store numbers. All right, let's see. Bowie's leaving tomorrow. Copious meal. I just noticed the way the bugs float in that water. I've been looking here and I've been looking here, and I have not actually looked in the pot to see the big floating bug. That's gross. Anyway, have some vegetable and insect bento boxes, guys. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, perfect. And that's using all of our wood. We're not losing any. We're going to end up with 59 out of 60 wood. Which is perfect. Oh, wait, no. What do we have going on? Facing the sea. I've spent some time with other communities and have seen them make offerings to the sea. We can trade 5 wood for 10 vegetables. Maybe another time. We ended up okay. And that would be wasting vegetables. We'd go over what we can store. Timon and Pumbaa approved. Yes. Love a good Lion King reference. The other day, Monday morning, maybe, I woke up and was just walking around singing the song from Lion King 2 for no reason. I have no idea why it was even in my head. I had to look up what it was to even remember what it was. And my children were not entertained. Because it's one of those songs where you just kind of say the same 3 words over and over. Or 2 words. The song when Kovu's getting like ejected and banished, and all the animals are just like deception, disgrace, and then everyone's all sad. Like for exactly what. It was like an open tab from a previous experience. I have no idea where that came from, but the entire morning I was just walking around saying deception, disgrace, evil is played as the scar on his face, just over and over and over again. I added the scar part after I figured out where the song came from, but up until then, no context. Deception, disgrace. We have an otter. That's super cute. We got to take the otter and at least see what they can build. Oh, they can build fishing, it looks like. And that might be a food storeroom, so we definitely want the otter. And then we already have a mouse and a squirrel staying, so let's take the otter and the bear, and Kara can stay too. Pacific. Lion King 2 is a good movie. Lion King 2 is a good movie. Like, Lion King 2 was one of those movies that was like, these animated animal characters. What are they doing here? Hello, Keeper. How have you been? Roger, Roger, Roger. Welcome, my dear friend. Did you have a nice trip? With the weather we're having these days, it was rather chaotic, but I'm glad to finally be here. Mumbles. Ha! I think this place should be fine. I'm glad to see you again. It's been so long since your last visit, before all this. Wait, what did you just say? This place should be fine? What do you mean? Well, you know, I tend to let my imagination float away. I recently decided I'd like someplace quiet to work on all the new ideas I've had, so I thought about you and I was right. This basement is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's in a bit of a mess, but we all get to it. If we all get to it, we could make a real think tank hotspot out of it. That way, following my lead, we could make sure it doesn't get any messier. Project room, 120 wood. Okay. Alright, so now we know where we need to put all our extra wood. Lion King 1.5 is good too. Yeah, because Roger's not on my list of... Oh, they go more than one row. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Roger's not on the list, so he just kind of exists. All right, so it's task time. You can build a fisher's cabin and a pantry. Okay, the pantry would go like above. Fisher's cabin is like one space. Oh, look, there's like swans. There's swans. There are a lot of animals in this. All right. Ideally, I would like to build the food storage up in safety as well. So like something food storage. The wood for that. So you're doing that. Can you build like... No, you can work on food. You can build housing. Okay, we can't build it here yet, though, so let's not do that. Let's have you do the fishing thing. And then you need a job. You can get insects. Actually, no, yeah, you get insects. We have more mouths to feed. And you can get wood. Boom. Got it. Okay. 30 on the vegetables. 30 on this one. That brings us under to where we're not wasting any. And everybody gets their morale up higher. It makes them happy. Hey, Archer, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hey, K-Flow. All right, fire is strong. Let's put that in there. But then we also need to come here. We really need to put in 10 for now. I just don't want to go... I don't want any to be wasted. And then... minus wood for insects. No, we don't need to do that. It would bump our insects over to where they'd be wasted. Chapter 2. Okay, so still no disaster on the horizon. The fish. I don't know if any of these guys are even good at getting fish, but we're going to find out. Okay, so you can build housing, right? Do I care about buying housing or building housing? I mean, what else would I put here? Like housing is the only decent single height option. So we might as well go with it. What was the other thing you could build? A pantry, right? But we can't do that yet. Oh, look, it's a duck and a bat. Pantries can be built by otters, bats, and ducks. I keep being shocked by how many more animal types there are. How about you reinforce this building for the 5? We won't have anyone get fish today. You can get vegetables, though, because we are going to need food. You can get insects. Then that leaves you on wood. Perfect. We didn't have anyone doing the like fishing net today, but that's okay. They had important jobs. Okay. Put in 4 of that. Make this ratatouille for everybody. It's a copious meal. Everybody's happy. Eliza's leaving tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Okay. Gotta put more people on wood. Day 17. Oh, here we go. Level 1 hits the first floor. Okay. Tidal wave level 1. That's not bad. I think all of our first floor is currently reinforced already. You zoom out a bit. Yeah, all of first floor is reinforced. Perfect. Storeroom. No, you can... Nope. Who do I want to do? You can build the pantry, right? Yeah. There we go. Put that right there. Then we'll actually be able to hoard more food. You can work on Stormy. Stormy makes wood be better. Stormy makes wood better and also fish better. So let's have you do fish. You can still do vegetables. You can do wood cutting. And you can do wood. We'll have 2 of them on wood today. We get 102 wood. That'll be able to put a bunch into that project we've been ignoring. But still plenty of food. And we're building this pantry storeroom thingy. Cool. I mean, I hate to jinx it, but so far things are going okay. Now we have fish to cook with, so that's good. And now we can hold 60 of each ingredients. Frugal meal. Let's do... I mean, frugal's fine. Most of them are leaving tomorrow anyway, so let's go frugal and see what this recipe is. More ratatouille, but with fish. It's ratatouille, but the fish kind. Okay. Okay, and then we want to put wood in here. Do that. And then what do we have happening over here? Night insects. Night insects tend to proliferate at night in the woods. I could try catching some. Insects plus 10, morale minus 3. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I'll be hunting all night. I mean, you offered. I didn't ask. Pretty sure they were leaving anyway, though. All right, let's see. Four travelers to welcome. Oh, so we can have... Okay, we have 5 open slots, but there's only 4 to join. So, that's all we can do. Bye, old friends. Hello, new friends. Some of the materials on the workbench. Take them to storage. You can keep them. To storage. I'm always the one cleaning after folks. Alright, well. Sometimes that's how it is. Hey, Bill. Alright, let's see. We're pretty good across the way on food, so let's focus on wood. And then you can fish over here, because that's probably going to be wood as well. You can get 15 fish. And you can get vegetables. Sure. All right, everybody, gather round. See what goes in the pot today. I like their hats. This one has like a gear hat today. All right. Okay, so we gotta make sure we're at least under our numbers. Frugal meal. Still a frugal meal? Copious meal. Yeah, let's do this one. A complete platter. A platter with a selection of vegetables, fish, and insect dishes. Ooh, production down for wood, metal, and oil. That's unfortunate. Hospitality achievement unlocked. Okay. Raise morale to a maximum of 15. Sure. Okay, so we're going to put 10 on the fire. Which leaves this for here. I can throw in the last 20 and just be done with it. It still leaves me with 36 wood going into the next day. There we go. With this new room, we should be able to improve the lighthouse in many ways. And gurgle. Oh my, I'm famished. What I wouldn't give for a bite of my mother's bug specialty. She invented it, you know, and her mother before her. Yes, I remember. All right, I'll see what I can do regarding that bug specialty. Don't ever tell me I let my guests go hungry. All travelers come to your hamlet with a request. Each request must be fulfilled before the traveler's stay is over. Successful requests earn you project points. A traveler who has fulfilled their request or no longer has any time left to do so will leave the lighthouse with the next exile caravan. Okay. Roger. Insects for dinner. Does he show... Okay, so he still doesn't show up as like a person. He wants insects for dinner. These guys all have no requests. Which is fair. They didn't come in with any, so that's fine. A new day begins. Yeah, nobody has any requests. Here we go with the tidal wave, though. All of this is in danger, but all of this will withstand the disaster. Everything here is good. Okay. Assignments for everybody. Let's see. I'm not going to do it, but we almost could put in a second woodcutter's hut so we get even more people on wood at any given moment. I think today we're going to focus on wood and food. So you can go here. You can go up here for vegetables. You can also join the fun for vegetables. Actually, you know what? No, get insects. We need insects for dinner. You can get fish. You can do the nets. Okay. We got wood from here. Dinner time. This hat's a bottle of liquid. Looks like a potion bottle. Alright, so we have to have bugs for dinner. Plus at least a little bit of... We have a feast. We have enough food to have a feast. Copious meal? Copious? Ugh, that looks so gross. We can go full feast. We have enough food left over. It'll be fine. Vegetable and insect and fish all down. Vegetable and insect curry. +1 morale, though. And we got 5 blueprint points. Oh, that crunch, that juice, the fat, the gravy. Oh, the gravy. I'm flattered you enjoy my cooking so much. You know, Keeper, such a well-performed request will surely fill up your knowledge meter. Sharing is a founding principle of science. Now let us take on our first project. Oh, hello, skill tree. Okay. Debris recycling. Squirrel tier 2 rooms, kitchens and mushroom cellars. Mouse tier 2 rooms, kitchens and dormitories. Fire +1. Increases caravan size so it can fit 3 extra travelers. Right now we have more housing than people that can come do it. Extra storage. That's nice. Extra food storage attic. Let's do... Let's unlock some new buildings to build. A kitchen and a mushroom cellar seems interesting. Kitchen and dormitory. Dormitory would let me... Well, a dormitory does me no good. You know what? No, let's get more people. Finishing request earns you project points. Project points can be spent to unlock advantages. You'll be offered multiple projects. Their costs will vary, so choose the next one to unlock carefully. Okay. I'll think carefully. You're opening up new perspectives for us. Good thing you were dealing with a specialist. Me. Thanks, my friend. My pleasure. Glad I could help you on my short but delicious stay. I'll move on with the next caravan. Bye, Roger. Oh, fire is going out. Here we go. Chapter 2, Projects Abound. Here comes the tidal wave. I wonder if there's other disasters. Like, it didn't say tidal waves, it just said, like, apocalyptic disasters. I wonder if there are others. Hail would be fun, like something that hurt the top levels instead of the bottom ones. Chapter 3! Oh no. There are other ways to survive. Okay. Keeper! Keeper! Hey, come have a look! Oh no. By my grandfather's pipe, what is that thing? No clue. Some sort of lizard? Help me carry it. We should warm her up inside. It is a lizard. I've never seen a lizard with scales that bright. Not a lizard, I'm a salamander. Oh, salamander. Like those monsters that swim in fire? That's a stereotype. If only I could, I'd cough, cough, cough. It needs treatment. What can we do? Well, there's Mika, who's a doctor. He's helped me in the past. Last I heard, he was living in a village over the hill, not far from here. I will write him a letter to request his help. There are salamanders as well, apparently. Time to send some mail. That mailbox is full of mail. Okay. Rainbow Day. Alright, so what happened here? Looks like got some repairs to do to the defenses. And a couple days before any kind of disaster, though, so we don't have to necessarily do that immediately. Let's get Kara on wood. You can work on vegetables. You can get wood. Actually, I don't even need 97 wood. I won't be able to store it. I won't be able to store it. So maybe you reinforce the insect. No. Reinforce the storeroom. That'll be good. Maisie, you can get fish. And Maya can... they don't need... She can get insects. It'll be fine. Okay. I like the little noise it makes as all the resources like fly up there. It just makes me happy. Alright, let's see. Oh, she looks terrible. Oh, yeah, look, she's real upset. Okay, as usual, let's get our food numbers down below where they need to be. I want to get her out of the red. Copious meal. Oh, this is a new one, too. Mash. A strange mixture. Eat with caution. Oh, no. Morale -3. But all the production goes up for everything. I mean, it made him happy. Well, it said it did. Actually, probably didn't, huh? Lies. Alright. We're losing wood again. I think it might be like mush from Sandrock. Sad. A new day begins. The caravan is here. Now this group should come in with requests that we have to fill. Hey, look, a duck! The duck is driving. Alright, let's see. We've got 3 spots to fill. We've got 2 squirrels and a mouse. Produce 27 insects. Oh, look, they have traits now, too. If the meal includes vegetables, morale +3. That's easy. You want to produce wood. Alright, you're coming in. If meal contains insects, morale is up. And you also want to produce wood. So that's good. And then we'll take the bear too. Produce insects. And if the meal includes insects, morale +3. We're pretty good at keeping our meals balanced. So these should be easy to get the bonus morale for. And we'll be producing wood and insects anyway. So we should get all their blueprint points too. And it's a good mix of animals. Cool. Oh. My dear Mika, you got here fast. Greetings, Keeper. I left the moment I got your request. We found this lizard, this salamander, floating in the water, and she seems to be sick. Could you examine her? She doesn't look too bad to me. She does need some rest, and above all, a good diet. You should try and cook something good with a variety of ingredients. That would put her back on her feet in a few days. Well, that's comforting, thank you. You're always so helpful. Say, would you care to stay until she gets better? But of course, my village is upside down these days anyway. Those darn earthquakes, you know. Ooh, earthquakes. Should you need it, my lighthouse is at your disposal. Now let's go cook her something good and get her better. Okay. He'll sell me by making her happy. Feed it to improve its morale. What do we call her? It. Species, submarine salamander. See, all of these are land-based. We do have a submarine base. Become happy is her request. Oh, they can build mines. Okay, cool. All right, anyway, jobs for everybody. Let's see. You can reinforce the fish place again. Let's get that fixed back up. You can reinforce the house again. And then Maisie, you can gather wood. Omar can also gather wood. I wonder what it says, like, produce 34 wood. Does that mean, like, in general, or did they personally have to produce that much wood? Because that is a totally different circumstance. You want to produce insects, so that's easy enough. Okay, good. They both got it for the wood thing without having to do it, so yay! And we did the insect thing too. All 3 requests. Boom. Done. 21 points. That was easy. We can make her happy with our meal. We're at the point now where we're not overwhelmed with anything. Morale +2 if we do a complete platter. A copious meal would bring everybody up really high, including Sammy. What do we get if we do... Okay, still green. Let's do frugal meal. I know, I probably just jinxed myself. When am I gonna learn? It's Nora's birthday. No birthdays this year. Sorry, we're short on food. No birthdays this year. We gotta be able to store more wood. We're wasting so much of it. It was nice when there was like a project that we could add a little bit of wood to each day. I like it when that's a thing. Okay, we did all their things. Did we not make her happy enough yet? She's neutral. Okay, so we need to get her all the way to happy. We should be able to pull that off with today's meals. Job time. All right, so we need to reinforce the wood. And we are full on wood anyway. So let's do that today. Let's do that today. And then everyone else can work on food. Food and maybe like the fishing net. We'd get a lot more food. Hold on. Get a lot more fish if we let Omar do this instead of Maisie. Maisie can get the vegetables. And then Mark can get insects. Oh no. Okay, wait, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want Mark. We want Baby to get insects, because that is the bear. Mark can get the net. Yeah. There we go. Oh, we got fish from the net today. Okay. I'm not going to cook new recipes because now that I know some of them can make morale go down, we need to get her morale up. Starting with a lot of morale -3. Morale -3. It can't be mash. If we go to this one, we get something else. It might be something good. Could be good. Morale +1. Fish and vegetable curry. Alright, they didn't go terribly. So she's still like one meal away from being happy. Oh, everyone's leaving on the caravan today. And fire. Oh, I forgot to spend my blueprint points. Blueprint points. Let's see. Extra storage. We should do that. And then again, let's see. Debris gathered. Let's do squirrel tier 2 rooms, just because. Seems like a good one. Okay, moving on. 31 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And job assignments. Everybody line up for your job assignments. All right, so we know we want Omar on fish because that just makes the most sense. He is an otter. Where's the bear? You can do, well, we need wood. You can do wood. You can do vegetables. I need more space. Like, I almost have too many people now. You can do fishing. Over here, we still have two things to assign. Vegetables and wood, I guess. Okay, carry on. Yeah, way too much wood. Oh well. At least it's not a finite resource. Like there's not like a forest we're chopping down and it's going to waste. We're wasting the labor for the day, but not much else. Okay, we need to get morale. Wasn't there one that did like +2 morale? Yeah, complete. So equal amounts. Yeah, complete platter. Equal amounts of all of the things. And then that should make her happy. Yay, it did. Perfect. So now we got these 3 points. You seem better, my friend. Thank you, Keeper, for healing me. You too, friends. No problem. That's what the Hamlet's for. Where did you come from? The sea. Yeah, but what island? No, I come from the sea. Our island was swallowed up before I even existed. I was born underwater. Sadly, our underwater village shattered under the pressure. Underwater? Well, I find this very strange. Yes, underwater, I assure you. If you'll allow me to stay a while, I'll try sending a few messages to search for my people. Of course, you can stay as long as you like. The important thing is you're getting better. As for me, I shall have to leave soon. I have other people to tend to. Thank you so much, Mika. You are welcome here anytime. Where I got the word always from, but the vibe was there. The vibe. All right, let's put some wood in here. We're wasting so much wood. All right, caravan day. Blue sky. It hasn't been not raining this entire time. I think we're going to get pretty big turnover on this caravan, too. It's a goose. Yeah, in complete turnover. Everybody left. We can take all but one. You want to produce insects? Easy enough. You want to produce vegetables? Vegetables. Produce insects. Build a kitchen. I'm intrigued by the build a kitchen thing. Insects for dinner. Okay, right now we've got no squirrel, so let's take the squirrel. And then, or we could do this squirrel and this. Do we want to do I want to build the kitchen? We cook in the pot every day. Oh, the kitchen produces vegetables. -3 oil becomes 3 soup. The mushroom seller consumes wood to produce vegetables. Interesting, but we don't have a steady source of oil yet, so this one wants to build a garden. So build a garden or build a kitchen. You want to build a garden or build a kitchen? I'm far more entertained by the kitchen. The garden exists as like a placeholder, which I guess would be handy as we have more people, having somewhere to stick them where we don't need them to be. Let's do it. What is the worst that could happen? I'm far more entertained by the idea of a kitchen. Yeah, maybe the food won't look so gross. I noticed you got the remains of an embarkation bay. Aren't you using it? A what now? An underwater dock, if you prefer, for bathskiffs, divers, and amphibious animals. The underwater observation deck? I thought it was for watching the fish. It was there when I got here, back in... Oh my, you weren't even born yet. That means it's a good enough base to build underwater. I'll make a list of what I need, just trust me. Cool. Underwater dock. See? Perfect. Now we have wood, somewhere to put our excess wood. I love it. Hammering down here. Seems like an odd choice, but okay. All right, job assignments for everyone. You want to produce insects. You want to produce vegetables. Who wants to build the kitchen? You want to build the kitchen. Mushroom seller. Kitchen. Room level 2. Vegetable-based soups. 3 oil converts to 30 soups. This is a big room to be on the bottom floor. Do I want this to be on the bottom floor? I mean, I guess why not, right? Go with it. And then you can... you can get fish, because that's what you're best at. And you can get vegetables, so we can afford to feed everybody. You can get wood. And you can get insects, because you are a bear. That is what you are good at. And you can get wood because you are a beaver. That everybody? That's everybody. I wonder where we get oil. Yay! Build a kitchen. Perfect. 10 blueprint points. I gotta look into that, how we get oil. Okay. Everybody's happy. Okay, so what do we get if we put in more fish than insects? Copious meal. Sushi selection. Cool. Sushi with a side of vegetables and insects. Yum. Okay. We only ended up over by 5 wood, but so yeah, I really don't have to put any into the underwater dock yet. I spent some time with other communities, seeing them make offerings to the sea. No, we're not going to do it. I don't need the insects. But do I want to put some wood down here? We're not out of wood yet, so let's leave it alone. They are fishbowl hats. I think they look like fishbowls. That's what I have been theorizing that they are. Blue sky, sunny. It's going to get hot. All right. Okay. New day, new job assignment time. Let's see. You can gather wood. You can gather. Let's try the soup thing. We have 3 oil. According to this, 3 oil will produce 40 soup. I want to see what that looks like, so let's do that. You can get fish, I guess. You can get wood. You're better at getting fish than this guy's at bet. But we're already over on our fish anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's put you on the net. That just leaves you. Where can you go? Anywhere? Could do insects or vegetables. Let's do insects. You're not very good at it, but that's okay. A for effort. Alright, we got 28 more blueprint points. 45. We gotta research some stuff. So, like, soup doesn't show up anywhere. We still only have our regular food options. Our oil is gone. I wonder how that worked. Interesting. Alright, well, first of all, we gotta get this back to at least here. That one here. This one we don't have to do. So we can do ratatouille. Make everybody happy. Let's do our fire. Burn the 30, and then the rest of our wood can go here. Well, not the rest of it, but enough of it to point where we're not wasting any. Yeah, the soup was a lie. The soup does appear to have been a lie. It's not a resource. I knew it wasn't listed here, but you know, sometimes when you find a new resource, it like pops in. What was the purpose of this building? Oh, does it just go under vegetables? Like, it says soup, but then it says vegetable in parentheses. But I think maybe it just gets added to the vegetable pile. Which is lame, honestly. I knew that, but, like, I don't know. I still expected it to look differently. We need to reinforce the bug spot and the kitchen. So let's look at that. You... Oh. You can do wood. Billy can get insects because Billy is a bear. Lure can get wood. You can reinforce. Ooh, the kitchen takes metal right off the bat. Okay. Reinforcing the kitchen is going to be expensive right off the bat. I know the parent cookie's being a lie. Sad. We didn't do our insect hut, but that's okay. I guess you can get vegetables. There's too many people and not enough work to do. And you can do this. Okay. And go. That achievement was for producing 200 resources in 1 turn. They did good. I know, the entire Starfield universe had no cookies. Okay, so food. It is weird that we have too many people. Frugal meal. Let's just try to keep everything from being overdone. I can't. We're gonna waste something. It's gonna be insects, I guess. Hey, Russian, good to see you. I did see that they're updating Starfield to add a rover. It'd be disappointing if the update does not include cookies. A feast for kings. Have a banquet for at least 7 travelers. Okay, and then we have plenty of wood to add in here. Let's just finish it off. We were so close. Let's just finish it. I've made a base for underwater facilities, but it's only temporary. We'll need to move on to some serious stuff. This seems serious enough. Do you think it will take long? If proofed properly, wood can be used to create an air bubble. That said, it's fragile and has an unfortunate tendency to float. But no worries, I'm on it. All we need to do is reinforce it with metal because underwater structures go through some serious stuff. Very well. That's a rare material these days. I might have a couple of pickaxes I could smelt, but please don't. I built you a small backup mine. It should allow us to extract some ore. Well, I feel a bit overwhelmed, so I'll just let you go for it. You're back to good health, that's for sure. That's thanks to your food, Keeper. Yeah, from what I saw, the rover, like the vehicles, is not part of the DLC. I haven't seen anything about the DLC, actually. But the thing I saw about the rover looked like just a regular game update. Build a mine. Okay. We have a lot of things to unlock, too, here. Land-based grid. Increase the land-based grid by 1 line upward. Oh, we can go up further. Vegetarian bar. Okay. Maximum fire capacity. Caravan size. Extra storage. Oh, we have that already. Okay. Attic. Attic 2. Our net increase. Increase this net. Yeah, let's increase our grid size. Increase our weather forecast? Okay. Sure. Mouse workshop. Takes 20 metal to build. Oof. Yes, ship with a P. The DLC for Starfield is due in fall. It's exciting. I hadn't looked at it. It'd be fun to get back to that one. All right, what am I doing? Building a mine? Okay, well, first of all, we got to get to the turn where I can actually have people build stuff. Who builds mines? We've got a level 1 tidal wave coming. And we don't have enough metal to fix our kitchen. That's not good. All right, so Sammy's staying. We have 6 more. Build a garden, produce fish. Should have at least 1 squirrel. Like a bear. Produce wood. Produce vegetables. Produce wood. Okay, so we have 1 more spot. Mouse or Charlie? But Charlie wants to have a garden built. Let's take the mouse. Starfield's an overwhelming thought to get back to. I'm looking forward to the DLC, though, because then I'll jump back into my new game plus and maybe do some of the stuff I didn't do the first time. Okay, so we've got 2 days until a tidal wave comes. Who can build a mine? Can you build a mine? You can build a mine. Okay. The mine goes upstairs. I want to fill this gap with the mine, or do I want to build up higher? Let's... Look, there's another kind of bird. What's this? A crow. Okay. There's a crow as well. Let's... I know, right? The mine goes on the 4th floor. I was honestly expecting the mine to be underground somehow, but I guess not. Let's fill the gap. We're gonna need to get metal out of this thing and then upgrade this room as quickly as we can. Produce fish. Yeah, we don't have what it takes. And then that, who knows what that's gonna take. Produce fish. But you're not good at that. +2 for fish. Let's put you on vegetables. You can go on insects. You can go on wood. You can also go on, well, say that. Can you do better? You can do the same. Okay. You can join them for... Oh, actually, you could do fish. Do this. You can do fish. 10 fish. It's kind of lame. It's the sunny weather. Sunny weather. I love Mr. Prepper. Those were good streams. Okay, I guess let's go with it. 21 more points. Okay, and let's see what we've got. Complete platter if we do it this way. But everyone will be happy. Let's do it. Well, I don't want to bring my metal production down, though. An oil, vegetable, insect, fish. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Okay. And go on that. What do we have over here? Insects. No. Better rest. It's wiser indeed. I'll go to bed. If only I had someone telling me to go to bed when I should. Day 28 already. Alright, this is it. This is our last day, and we don't have enough metal, so that's not great. Although technically we have today. We have today, and then like we can still do the work tomorrow. Now that you've got a mine you need, no longer worry about metal. Well, I'm a bit clueless. I hope some travelers know what to do. Get me some metal and I'll finish up your dock. Okay, 20 metal, but that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. So... $10. I want to see who can do, if anyone can do better. 8. 11. So Morgan can do 11 metal. 10. 8. 10. All right, let's go back to Morgan. Morgan can do 11 metal. Because it's raining. Okay, Morgan's a rain lover, so gets +1 production. Perfect. You... build another one. No, that would be silly. You know what? Let's reinforce the bug room. We need to do that too. Produce fish. Who can produce the most fish? 20. 15. 20. 15. Let's just go with this one. 20. Okay. You can do wood. Elliot can do vegetables. Is that everybody? No, we still have 2 people without a job. Okay. Wood. And Eliza, you can go fishing. And go. Iron Age. Produce some metal. We did the thing. Alright, let's see. Definitely not going over on food anymore at the moment. This one is an unknown. Morale +1 for stuffed vegetables. Yay! And then it's somebody's birthday. It's Elliot's birthday. Sure. We'll give Elliot some extra vegetables. Okay, and skipping ahead. Add your wood. Okay. So, priority. Take the metal that we just got and upgrade. Yeah, this one. This one's in the danger zone. Danger zone. Okay, reinforce this. Perfect. All right, Eliza, you can... Well, actually, who did the mining yesterday? Yeah. Stuffed vegetables, -3. Yeah, it lowers their mining. Lame. Okay. You do that. Eliza, you can get fish. We still have people that want fish as the task. You can gather... I don't really need wood, actually. We do need food, though, so let's have you do insects. And then Elliot wants nothing. Elliot's good. Do vegetables. Ben already has his task done, so that's good. We really don't need anything. We'll put you on vegetables too. No wood production today. We got wood anyway from the net. More research points. Food time. Overall, this is like a super repetitive game, right? Like, assign the tasks, feed the people. Like, it's super repetitive. But we're also progressing fast enough that, like, it's that kind of repetitive loop that sucks you into it a bit. Like, I'm not annoyed. Insect, vegetable, metal +3. That'd be good. Metal being up would be good. Except I think everyone's leaving tomorrow. Yeah, well, that was a waste. Alright, it's good that we had the wood. We're using all the extra, so we're not even wasting any. Hey, Forza! Here comes the tidal wave! The screen shake during these is a lot. Your brain went to Here Comes the Bride. So many repairs to do now. All that metal, and we probably have to just turn around and spend it immediately. Ooh, it's gonna get hot. Heat wave. Look at all the negative productions during a heat wave. Minus everything. But today is a rainbow. It's a turtle! There's a turtle driving the caravan. Alright, let's see. Become happy for 10 blueprints. Rain lover. Problem is... Oh, this one does good when the weather is sunny, heat wave, or drought. Production is up. That's a good one to have. Because we're going into that stretch of, like, this type of weather. So that makes sense. Vegetable enthusiast. That one works. This one is just produce wood. And happy if the meal includes fish. Build a mushroom cellar. We don't have a mushroom cellar, and we get 15 blueprint points if we build it. It turns wood into vegetables. We could do it. All right, who's that leave? We're going to pick 2 people from here. Let's take... Owen. And we'll take the beaver too. We don't have a beaver. Get insects. Okay. Easy enough. Bye. Welcome, new friends. I'm thinking we and the other travelers could dig into our personal supplies to help with the next meal. What is it that you need? Fish? Sure. Oh, good. Some fish. Everyone's morale up 3. Okay, job assignments. $18 on the metal. Rainbow +3. Let's see. 13. 11. 13. Wish there was a faster way to do this. There might be, and I'm just not seeing it. So Sammy definitely has to do the metal. +18. That's higher than everybody else. Is this the same maker as the Wizard School game? I don't think it is. Is it? I didn't look, honestly. The room build. I see where you get that, though. The vibe of, like, building the rooms across. You want to produce insects. And you're a bear, so you're good at it. +35. Let's do it. You just want to be happy. Aw. Let's have you cut wood. Bianca the bear can also cut wood. Owen can go fishing, as Owen is an otter. Evelyn can do the net. And Cleo should be the one cutting wood. So we need to go back to one of you. What did I have you do? You were the one that I just put on the net. But you want to build something. Mushroom cellar. 35 wood to build a mushroom cellar. All right. Cleo. So who is wood cutting right now? Mina and Bianca. Okay. Bianca. Bianca, you can go do this instead. And that way we can let Cleo chop wood. Cleo is a beaver, and that's her vibe. $36. Oh yeah, I forgot to unlock research points. We're up to 78. Oops. It's fine. This is fine. All right, so complete platter, stuffed vegetables, fish and vegetable curry. That does get increase on metal and wood. All of my buildings could be upgraded a little bit higher, so focus on the metal. And now we're up to 98 blueprint points. Way too much wood left over, which is a bummer, but actually I have enough metal to do this. There we go. And a bit of a hammerwork here. Voila! There you go, Keeper. The dock's foundation is complete. You can add various structures any way you like now. Thank you. These innovations will give us new ways to shield ourselves from storms. Don't mention it. You helped me a lot too, you know. What will you do now? Got a reply back from my folk. I need to leave. I'm eager to see them again. But don't worry, I've got it covered. I'll mention your lighthouse to our underwater community and send some volunteers here to help you build this underwater place. My door is always open. I will greet your friends with the greatest pleasure. Good luck. Don't hesitate to come by if you're around. As long as I'm around, I will. Thank you so much for your help. Chapter 3 complete. Okay. Under the sea. Oh, it's the duck. It's the duck. Adapt to underwater life. Stay safe, Eddie. Hopefully you don't get any crazy storms. Hello, are you the owner of this place by any chance? Look how big its collar is. That I am. I've heard about your Hamlet from Sammy. I must say I'm rather impressed by the excellent state of your lighthouse. I admit I'm quite proud of it. It's supposed to resist any storm. It's the ideal shelter, not to mention its bright flame that guides us on pitch-black smoky nights. My, what a nice fire you have here. It must eat up quite some wood, mustn't it? You're dead right about that. I fear the day when we run out of wood. Say, have you ever tried oil? It would burn better and longer. We always use it back home. I'm afraid we haven't. No, it's a rare product these days. You seem to know a lot about it. A bit, yes. When I was young, I worked in a workshop that used automated oil production. That machine's engine ran on wood, see? It transformed a less efficient fuel into a better one with a higher heat capacity. Blimey, now that's promising. By using the underwater facility's boiler, we could afford to open an oil factory. It should free you up from some of the logging. What do you think? Do it. Our tools are at your disposal. Cool, cool. All right. I gotta do my blueprint points. All right, let's see. Vegetarian bar. Let's do fire capacity. Bigger dormitory. Comfier morale room. Travelers assigned to a morale room recover 1 extra morale point. Locust farm and oil press. Now this gets crazy. Locust farm. So now we have fertilized forest and sawmill turns vegetables into whatever this is. And this turns metal into wood planks? That doesn't sound right. Mouse workshop. Let's do that. Vegetarian bar and rapeseed farm. That's a terrible word. All right. Weather forecast. 2 more days. An otter cabin turns insects into fish. Bigger caravan. It's pretty much everything except this squirrel hideout. Oh, the squirrel hideout is extra storage space. I should have done that one. We just unlocked pretty much everything except squirrel hideout and debris recycling. I wish I'd clicked this. Plus 30 storage space would be really good. Okay. Build an oil factory. Take the vegetables. No, you can have the morale boost. She needed the morale boost. Okay, job assignment time. Let's go, everybody. Repairs need to be made. Things need to be done. 5 wood into 30 vegetables. Okay, we have so many people. So many people. All right, let's see. What do you need to do? You... Oh, I don't want the room. Who are you as a person? We already got your points. Okay, so you're a bear, you can repair this. We're maxed out on insects anyway, so repair this. You can repair this one. You can repair this one. And then that's probably all I'm going to do so I have wood for my fire tonight. You can get metal. I'm going to trust that 15 is good. You can get fish. Oh, Dally the duck. Build an oil factory. 15 vegetables into 5 oil. 10 wood into oil. This is going to be all of my wood. This is a bit of a mistake. Oh, cool. I have all this underwater space now too. This is risky. I'm making a risky move here and I know it. Hopefully it does not come back to bite me. Let's have this one fish just in case maybe we'll get some wood that way. And go. We did get a little bit of wood. Okay, good. Got a little bit of extra wood, so we should be fine with the... This one's got blueprints strapped to its hat. Alright, let's see. So we're definitely going to use some fish. Other than that, our food is a little on the rough side. Still frugal, huh? Copious meal, but we don't know what it is. Okay, so increase to metal and oil production and decreases to fish, insect, and vegetables. Fish and insect curry. Okay. Made him happy. The fire is very strong. That's good too. It didn't even take much wood to keep it going. See it the next morning. I'm gonna have to build more to get more people, I think. Only because now we have access to a whole bunch more buildings to build. Now that's an impressive machine. It's fragile, though. Before going into production, we should reinforce its structure. If a disaster were to occur, that compartment would be flooded and the harvest lost. Besides, it's impossible to tinker with it while the machine is in operation. Makes sense? Reinforce the oil factory. Okay. That'll take 5 metal, which thankfully we have. You the right person for this, though? Mina is happy. 14 metal production. 12, 14, 12. Okay, so 14 seems to be a pretty solid amount. Not what I wanted. 14 metal. You can do 30 insects. You can do wood. You can do vegetables. You can do fish. And you can do fishing. And go. Okay. Once again, we have a lot of wood. I gotta have him start building things. Building new things. stuffed vegetables. This is a new thing. Chapulines? Fried insects with spices and a side of vegetables and fish. Okay. And fire. Oh, did I forget to actually have somebody... I did. I forgot to actually have somebody reinforce this. I went through giving everyone jobs to loop back and put somebody in charge of that, and then I gave everyone a job other than that. Whoops. My bad. Oh, that was through the crow. Hey, bye, friends. No unique people yet. Okay, you want to be happy. The fish. Okay, produce fish. And extra morale if it includes fish. I can handle that. You can also build stuff we don't have. Insects for dinner and fog lover. Easy enough. Build an otter cabin. I want to do that anyway. Uses 5 insects to produce 35 fish. I did want to do that. I do want to do that. So let's grab the otter. We don't have a mouse yet, so let's take the mouse. All they want is to become happy, which is fine. 2 more slots. We don't have a squirrel, so we definitely want a squirrel. Rain lover. Do this one. And then let's do work with a traveler. That's super easy. We'll put the 2 of them together on it for a day and then we'll be good. I know, right? Wanting to be happy is an ambitious goal. Bye, old friends. There are a lot of other animals, but we're not getting them necessarily. You can keep it. Enjoy the morale boost. Okay, so Dally, you are officially in charge. Oh, well, no, first we gotta get to job assignment time. Now you are gonna do this. Before I forget, Dally's in charge of that. Alright, you want to produce fish, which is fine. What else could you build, though? Sawmill. Cut large quantities of wood. Yeah, so it would turn 2 metal into 30 wood. We don't actually need that. Fertilized forest. Vegetables in exchange for wood. Don't really need that either. Woodcutter's cabin. So no, we're good for that. So you can work on something. Or actually, do we need to... We need to finish repairing this as well. So let's fix the fish. And let's upgrade the mine. We're almost maxed out on metal anyway, so let's just do that. Oscar wants to build an otter cabin. That's right. Room level 3 turns insects. Modify by otters in order to catch more fish. Yeah, insects into fish. We'll put that up top. That makes sense for an up top location. That leaves us very little wood. Okay. All right, you are going to have to get wood. Plus 15. Ooh. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. And then you two need to be getting food. Let's focus on the food here. And hopefully that's enough wood for the fire. Hi, Amy, welcome. $20 blueprint points. I like the way their little legs dangle. Like they're just doing little kicking legs on their little stools. All right, let's see. We need to use all these vegetables. I mean, really, that's it. Ratatouille, stuffed vegetables, mash. Morale goes down, but everything else goes up. Food production's down. We'll go with it. Yay! Insects for dinner. Complete 30 requests in one game. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We wanted the squirrel hideout. And this thing. So right now, that is everything. There are no other projects at this moment to be researched. Hopefully I have enough fire for this. Oh, good, yeah. Or I should say wood for the fire. We're down to 5 wood. Well, I can tell you what tomorrow's priority is going to be. Tomorrow's priority is going to be wood. Gonna be windy, violent wind. Okay. Cool. That sounds great. Okay. I think it'll hold. Now all we have to do is push that handle there and fill the furnace with wood. My, what a hum. Depending on the amount of wood, the machine can produce oil several days in a row. That should power your lighthouse for some time, and we'd be free of our logging chores. Thanks. Okay. The underwater docks production rooms produce resources over several days. The number of production days will determine the total quantity of oil produced, and producing for 3 or 5 days will both provide a daily production bonus and lower daily costs. Okay. Assign it to the oil factory. We don't even have enough wood to do that, so... Next time. We'll do that tomorrow. For now, you are on wood production. You are on insects. You are on fish. You are on... metal. You are on vegetables. Yeah, vegetables. You are on... Let's take 5 insects and convert it into 28 fish. That's a big conversion. And then Dally the duck. You can do... wood. And go. Perfect. Right, let's feed them, and then tomorrow we should have enough wood to actually run this room. Okay, some of this, a little bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. Stuffed vegetables? Sure. And now we get the points for them being happy. Still nothing new, right? Okay. Everybody off to bed. It only takes 10 wood. Perfect. Alright. Today we'll actually assign someone to that task. Oh, what's this? Eruption. Level 1 hits 1 underwater column randomly. Okay, so this is an underwater disaster. Well, we reinforced the only underwater room we have, so we should be good. Keeper, would you join us for a little morning exercise? It'll motivate you for the day. What would you prefer? Production of vegetables, production of wood. Let's do vegetables. All right. Yeah, I mean, we only have this one thing and it's reinforced, so should be good. Is everybody going to get only 7 here? 5. 5. 5. Yeah, I think we were better off with the... Oh, 10. Dally the duck. I see. Okay. Plus 10 per day. 30%. Okay, sure. I believe in you. It's hot in here. It's the boiler. The oversupply needed to run the oil factory slightly increased the underwater dock's heating. And is that a problem? Not if you want a giant sauna, but if you're after functional rooms, it might be. Fortunately, overheating won't shut the boiler down, but anything underwater can't function. I think we should pause oil production for a day or two so the boiler can cool off. I'll add a temperature gauge to avoid this in the future. Ooh. Good night, Russian. The cost of overheating slots adds to the underwater room's resource cost. If the overheating gauge is full and if all overheating slots are used, you'll not be able to start new productions. During the night, you recover 1 overheating slot. You may recover more of them if you haven't had any production during the day. Oh, okay, that's up here. Okay. Right, job assignment time. We need wood. You're on that. We need food. So you're on that. You can gather fish. You can do... Let's do metal. You might not be the best at it, but I just need something for you to do. And you can get vegetables, and you can also get vegetables. No fish? Vegetables. Or wood. Wood. Produce some oil for the first time. I want wood because I realize, like, there's all these rooms we still need to build. Okay, what have we got for food? We can use all these vegetables. They're not wasted. Throw in some fish. And keep everyone's morale up. We don't get any extra morale points, but at least we get no negative productions. We'll go with it. I did build the kitchen. I did. We have oil now, so we could actually use it again. Wood for the fire. It's this weird building right here. Ooh, actually, it needs to be reinforced again. It takes oil and turns it into soup, which is a vegetable. Because of logic. I know, yeah, no, you don't cook it, it's just a production building. Alright. Wow, caravan time already? Alright, so the duck is staying. What else have we got? Build a locust farm. Build a squirrel hideout. I want to do that anyway, so let's take you. Locust farm. Vegetables for dinner. Mouse workshop. I want to do that too. Do that one. Let's build a mouse workshop. And then produce wood. Easy enough. Then we need one of you. Work with a traveler. That will be easy because we'll put you on wood production. Okay, 2 more. Otters. Squirrels. Bear. Do I have a bear? I don't have a bear. We need a bear. Become happy. That'll work. And then now we have one of everything. Locust farm, vegetables for dinner. That's an easy one. Reduce vegetables. Morale +3 if meal includes insects. That's a real easy one to manage. We'll take Elias. Oh, or this one is +3 production to vegetables, fish, insects, and wood if the meal includes a vegetable. Pretty much all of my meals include some of everything. So do I want a mouse or do I want a squirrel? Mouse, squirrel. Mouse, squirrel. Let's do the mouse. Tough decisions. Bye, friends. That overheating situation gave me an idea. A cold chamber. With a bit of energy, it has a tremendous efficiency for preserving food. Is that even possible? I know it sounds weird, but you just need to know how it works. In a nutshell, it requires energy to run, and will therefore permanently increase the boiler heat. It seems to me it might be worth it. Our tools are at your disposal. Housing, morale, and storage rooms occupy a permanent overheating slot. That slot will stay occupied as long as the corresponding room is still standing. Permanent overheating? Okay. Build a cold chamber. Still a couple days away from the disaster. Next to it or below it, one random column is going to take a hit from this disaster. So let's build them next to each other. If I do it like this and this is the column that gets hit, I'm going to have to repair both of these rooms. But if I put it next to it, then I only have to repair one, in theory. Okay, you want to build a squirrel hideout, but I'm guessing that that is expensive. Yes, it is. Okay, so you can collect vegetables. Sure. Maisie the mouse wants to build a mouse workshop. Ooh, 20 metal. All right, actually, that's achievable. Oh, but I can't build it. Oh, okay. It doesn't fit. Interesting. Okay, we're at our maximum height and width right now. I wish you could rotate these. That's not the button I was looking for. Like, I wish I could rotate that blueprint and build it, like, side by side. So I'd have to move something. I could move this housing over. Just move it up one. That'll work. Then we can build it in here on the next day. Alright, you can get fish. And you can get... What can you do? You can get wood. And you can do insects because you are a bear. You can also get wood because we need it. Okay, and go. So we unlocked that upper row. I don't know if eventually we'll be able to unlock more rows to the side. Oh no, they're so cold. Yay, it's working. For 1,000 frozen barnacles, it sure is cold in here. You know, I can say it now, but I wasn't entirely sure of myself. I know, but you were right to believe in yourself. This cold chamber might just save our lives. Hey, Keeper, I need to visit all the other communities and provide them with such cold chambers. It's an undeniable solution to any famine or epidemic. What a marvelous idea. I'm with you on this. All Alrighty then. I'll leave with the next caravan. Will you be able to keep up with the maintenance? Don't fret, we'll manage. May the winds carry you towards this new project. Thank you, Keeper. May the skies be merciful to you. And mealtime. Look, we can hold up to 125 of all the foods now. This will give us something. See what we get. Oh, it was mash. Oh, we know the recipe for mash. Why did that say it's a new mash recipe? Well, that's unfortunate. So now I can use oil in place of wood, and I think for today I'm going to, because I need wood for building things. Chapter 4, complete. Chapter 5, some weird ship. There's a ship approaching. Look at all you're carrying, my friend. Well, I am looking for a merchant with whom to trade my baubles. A merchant, you say? Like some jack of all trades or something? No, a traveling merchant. There are communities who've managed to charter boats to bring materials over to shelters like yours. My, what wonderful news! We call these courageous daredevils merchants, for they are also looking for materials that are not available where they're from. It's a give and take. Yet ship with a P. Ship. That explains all the stuff you're carrying. Sadly, we've never seen such folk here, although I have spotted some sails on the horizon. You may have to develop your dock to adapt it to the needs of the merchants, you know. How else are they supposed to unload all their materials? It'd be too dangerous. You're quite right. Let's restore this dock and make a trading post out of it. 20 metal. Okay. This is unfortunate. So they're like going through here, over here, down, back across. That is unfortunate. Okay, so you wanted to build the mouse workshop. That's what we're going to put here. So we're going to fill that gap. You wanted to build the squirrel hideaway, which can fit here. I don't know what we're going to do if anything else we need to build technically takes... All we have is one spot left. We have one square left in this place. Trading post, we can put all the metal into it right away. So that's done. You can... Yeah, that's already ongoing. You can get fish, as we need food. You can get wood, because that's what beavers do. You are a bear, and that means you like getting bugs. You are a mouse. You can get metal. We just used all of our metal, so let's get more. And you can... What can you do, Mr. Duck? You can... You have somebody getting bugs? Yes, and fish. So we can have somebody take 5 bugs and turn it into 37 fish. Let's do that. I wonder if there's new blueprints now that we're in the next chapter. First food, though. Fish. So what if I just feed, like, only fish? It looks like just a fish on a pot. Copious meal. Lots of fish. Fish and some vegetables. Hopefully this is not something bad. Oil production down. Fish fillet. Fish fillet with a side of vegetables. All right. Seems to have made them happier. We'll use wood. Yes, there is new things to research. Okay. So we now have bear hives. It's like turns 5 insects into honey. And this is beaver sawmill. Okay. I don't know how that's different than the regular sawmill, but sure. Cold chamber and rapeseed farms. Duck tier 2 rooms. Kingfisher tier 2 rooms. A sushi bar. And an oil press. Sushi bar. Turns 5 fish into 3 morale. Mushroom cellar and cold chamber for the salamander rooms. And frog rooms. An aquarium. 3 oil. For 3 morale. 7 vegetables for 35 butterflies? Flower garden? I mean, we have the points. We're going to unlock all of them. We literally can afford all of them. Well, not these ones, but all these ones. Beaver sawmill or bear hive? Let's do the bear hive. Beaver sawmill has bigger teeth. Look at those. It does have big teeth. Do the bear one. There's got to be a way. I was hoping there'd be something for more space. Because like now this is a whole bunch more rooms, right? Like bear hive. We've got a ton of rooms. And we have 1 square space to put it in. Wood for vegetables? No, we're good. I mean, I guess I have a lot of people. Like, I have a lot of housing. One of the things that we unlocked was dormitories. I wonder if they take up twice the space. I think that was a mouse building. Yeah, dormitory. It does. It takes up 2 slots. I guess we could get rid of the kitchen. I mean, it was cool and all, but I don't think we'd use it, really. 3 oil into 30 vegetables. As soon as I say that, though, I'm going to say that. And then we're going to run out of food because I got rid of the thing that could make more food. That's how that would happen. This needs to be fixed, though. Needs to be repaired. So let's do that. We don't have a disaster coming up for this, but the dorm house is 2 compared to 1, so it's not a savings. The housing is 1 block for 1 person. The dormitory is 2 blocks for 2 people. I was hoping it would be like 1 square still, but house 2 people and I could do some swapping, but no such luck. Okay, so let's make 8 textiles. Yes. I'm just surprised by the space constraint here. Because we're not even close. Like, there's a ton of buildings. Vegetarian bar, this rapeseed farm. Like, there's a lot of buildings here that we don't have, and we wouldn't be able to fit. This farm takes up 2 spots. So does the vegetarian bar. I don't know. It's odd to me that we're left with so little space. There's got to be a way to upgrade it. We just don't have it yet. Because we unlocked this top level with a blueprint point. So maybe we just have to get to like chapter 5 or something. All right. Anyway, Ollie, you can get fish. Chloe, you can get wood. BB can get insects. Mark can get... should we fish? No, let's do vegetables. We're actually running low on vegetables. And the duck can do oil again. Yes, we have oil already. Let's do metal. We're not getting any metal this turn. And go. Produce some fabric for the first time. I wonder what the fabric's good for. Huh. Like, the other resources kind of make sense. I guess if a trading ship comes, maybe you trade textiles? Why does it say 8 out of 0, though? We don't have any storage space for this? How did I not notice that? Fish and insect bento. Didn't make them unhappy. How did I not notice that was a thing? Oh, we can burn it. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's going to get wasted anyway, we might as well burn it for lighthouse fuel. Okay. Sure. That can't be what it's meant for. That can't be what it's meant for. Caravan day, eruption level. We're at 3 hours, but I want to see the eruption, so we're probably going to, we'll skip some of the animations and just do the decision making. Oh, we can get our own duck. Work with a traveler, that's easy enough. Build a garden. I don't have time for that. I don't have space for that, really. We need a squirrel. Becoming happy is easy. A turtle! If the meal includes fish, morale +3. And just needs to produce insects. Ooh, and a frog?
Squirrel!
Flower garden? Oh, butterflies are insects. Of course they are. Why did I not put that together? I was like, butterflies? What is that supposed to be? It's insects. One of the 3 food categories is insects, and I didn't know what a butterfly would be considered. I'm not proud of that. All right, we need a duck. Oh, look, kingfisher. Is that a kingfisher? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. I was right. Tank habitation. Oh, tank habitation. So, fishing house. Underwater housing. Okay. Underwater housing. My allergies are a little rough today. Yeah, I'm a little stuffy, unfortunately. Thankfully, like, just allergies, though. I'll take it. That might be handy, having housing underwater, and then I could get rid of some of the housing above water. I'm putting too much thought into this. Take this one. Travelers to welcome. I still have a slot, though. Why can't I... Travelers to... Why do I have a slot that I can't fill? That's weird. We have a whole set of new people. Which is probably a mistake, because I don't think I took any, like, regular ones. That's okay. It's the merchant ship. 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 Ahoy, Guardian, I was wondering when you'd fix that dock of yours. I often come by these parts, but I could never come closer. Is she like a fox? First, we had to ensure we could be autonomous, but I must admit I had no idea anyone would dare cross the seas to trade these days. It's no walk in the park, but many survivors are isolated and lacking resources. You're among the lucky ones. They'll save all of us. You're the one doing the hard work. Please stay for dinner. It's the least we can do for you. Well, I'm not one to turn such offers down. Plus, I have some maps to review tonight. Come for dinner. Okay, so work assignments. Bear. Bear is going to be on insect production. Squirrel is going to be on insects. The turtle. What's the turtle good at? Vegetables, insects, fish, and wood? Yes, fish. Yeah, we'll put you on metal. The frog's better at fish. Dante the duck wants to do... Let's do wood. And then the kingfisher... Skip out on the oil at the moment. Also can do wood. Sure. Extra points. All right, settle in, everybody. Let's make dinner. Frugal meal. I want something that's I already know is gonna make morale go up. Some of them just want to be happy. Like that's their goal. Guild is headquartered on a nearby island. I shall apply there. A guild? A gathering of merchants who possess large quantities of a given resource and so redistribute it to those in need. Greengrocers, fishmongers, scrap merchants. My, these are tenacious producers. Then again, I have no doubt you will find your place among them. Thank you, Keeper. I will prove my good faith by selling my whole stock before going to meet them. Nothing beats field experience. Let me help you empty this hold. Merchants travel to hamlets across the world to trade with survivors. During their stays, merchants offer to trade various resources at any time of the day. These trades are limited by the amount of resources in the merchant's stock. Okay. Merchants appear at fixed intervals indicated by a spot on the weather display, showing when the next merchant is coming. A merchant's length of stay is displayed in the character card. However, if a merchant's stock runs out, they will end their stay and leave the next day. Okay. Oh, a little shopping bag and everything. 10 insects for 10 vegetables. Okay. First trade with a... Do we just keep doing that? Oh, yeah. How much do they have? 10 more? Ah, cool. Oh, I went over all my vegetables. I consider it essential for survival. If only they're more thought the same way. I'll put in a good word for you with the guilds. The more you trade with the guild's merchant, the more generous it'll tend to be towards you. We'll be happy to share what we can, and to get help on occasion. One of these days, your lighthouse will be a hub of resource redistribution. You'll see. When all the work is done and supplies fly into their spots, it reminds you of the early Windows Solitaire game, where you win the cards fly around the screen. It definitely does. Sorry, nothing for birthdays this year. Okay, fire is strong, but we're going to top it off anyway. And go. I want to see this disaster. Bye, merchant lady. Okay, job time. All right, so it is coming for this row, which is not reinforced. Luckily, we can reinforce it. We can afford that, so let's do that. You can do... Squirrel, you can do that. Turtle. Get metal. Frog, you can get... wood? Sure. The duck. Also get wood. That leaves the bird to get fish. Perfect. And go. More blueprint points. All right, what do we have for meals? We gotta use our vegetables for sure. Morale +1. That'll make everybody happy. Gives me 20 more blueprint points because the 2 people that wanted to be happy achieved their happiness. All right, and then fire. Nothing new to unlock. Oh yeah, the beaver sawmill. Okay, we can do that, but that's it. Okay, cool. And here we go. I was gonna say, it's not like you can see the wave coming when it's an underground. I think I saw a setting for this when I was looking before for the amount of screen shake. The screen shake is very dramatic during these events. I don't like it. The bubbles. Very ominous. That was such an ominous silence. Okay. Perfect. That's about what I expected it to look like, honestly. No big surprise there, but we did have it upgraded in time. So now we can repair that and be good to go. But we are at 3 hours, just over, in fact. So I am going to call it here because tomorrow is a very busy double stream day. I will be back in the morning to play some more Stardew Valley, finishing out our fall season. This game's super entertaining. It's one of those that just like time flies. Like it did not feel like 3 hours has gone by, even though we were pretty much just running the day over. Like it's not revolutionary at all, but it definitely pulled me into what was going on. I'm still curious if you eventually get more space. I feel like you have to. I wonder if there's an explanation of sure. Story, normal, save. Main menu. Yes. Good. I want to see if it tells you what the other mode is. The game mode at the beginning where it said do the story first. Scoring. Oh no, we didn't finish story mode, so it says the same thing. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm very curious what story versus scoring. Like sandbox, I know what that is. Story makes sense, but I'm wondering what scoring means. Anyway, I'll figure that out. But my schedule is up on the Discord if you're curious what I've got going on. You can find it there. There's an event section at the top. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back with Stardew and more Horizon Forbidden West. Very busy Thursday. And then my streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.